boat from Anacortes Yacht Charters, and then we went on our boat. It's called the Seeker.
Yep. What were your first impressions of the boat?
It was cool. It had some good room.
My first impressions were, this looks pretty big for a boat. It was not a small boat. It's not like the biggest boat you could get, but it had a lot of room for a boat.
Do you know how many feet it was?
I think it was like 40?
Yep, 42. Yeah.
42, yeah.
Yep. It was a pretty big boat. It wasn't the boat that we thought we were gonna get originally, but
Yeah.
we got a much bigger one because, I don't know, it worked out. Lincoln, how do you think that the cats and dogs liked the boat at first?
Hazel was very confused. She went into our room and looked out the window.
Yeah, we went to Roach Harbor first. And the docking was pretty close, but the people on that boat we docked next to helped us, so it worked out.
Yeah, it was nice of them. And when we got to Roach, I remember walking around on those big wooden planks, and you took Hazel out, and we explored. We ended up having dinner at the Madrona Grill, I think. And do you have any thoughts on the dinner? Lincoln?
Any thoughts on dinner?
Here, I'll just hold it for you.
I had a really good, like, medium rare steak. It was, like, really, really good.
Awesome. And then, yeah, I thought the food there was really good. The atmosphere was great. And I thought we had a good time, too. You want to say anything about dinner? If you don't, it's fine.
I have another comment on
Okay.
dinner. The pina coladas there were really good.
Yeah, it was. You guys got some cool drinks there, too. And then we went out on the dinghy ride for the first time into the sunset and out in the open water. And how was that?
Cool. It was very cool because it was like our first time on a dinghy and a small boat and very open space. And in general, it was cool.
You drove too, right? Both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that the first time? How did it feel?
I was very confused, like, because it was reverse controls, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Right is left, left is right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta start the motor. We didn't get into that yet, though.
Yeah, not yet.
But cool. Yeah, I thought that was fun to just go out. And then we saw you guys played with the horn at the color ceremony. We were all honking horns. That was fun. And our horn was pretty weak for a minute. Yeah, that's coming up. So yeah, after that, we actually did go to the mausoleum, what you're talking about. It was after the horn ceremony, the sun goes down. They do that right before the sun goes down, and then we walked as a family up to the mausoleum in the dark. And what was your experience there? First, we went through that do not enter sign. You okay?
Sorry.
It was pretty creepy looking. It was like at night, it was really dark. Not like pitch black dark, but really, really dark.
It was really dark, yeah. We had headlamps and flashlights, but not everyone brought them. So we only had a couple.
Yeah.
Actually, so we had a headlamp and a flashlight.
It was like a hike into the forest, and then at some point in there, you go to like down a hill, and there's like this wall with a gate that's opened, and it says no alcohol allowed in. And then there's a bunch of graves, and I think it was for the McMillan family.
Yeah, good memory.
And there's this huge, like, building. It's sort of like a Rome Colosseum type look, but there's like on purpose part of a column missing, and there's a seat missing on this table, and all of the seats around the stone table are graves, and then there's even more graves all around it. It's pretty crazy looking.
Yeah, and you look, there's trees everywhere, but then when you look up, it's like open sky in the middle.
There's a table in the middle of it, and you guys forgot to mention at the start when we were still walking up, some teenagers said don't knock on the table 3 times, and for some reason I did it.
Did it? You did what they said not to do. Oh no! And then you saw a fox too, right?
Yeah.
That was on the way over.
Oh yeah, it was on the way over.
And then on the way back, Mom saw deers, and she screamed at them.
I didn't know that.
And then I jump scared Mom.
I was holding back to try to get video of Lincoln leaving, and then I got spooked myself and ran up to Lincoln, and we were way behind at that point.
And I scared Mom.
Yeah, well, we turned off all our lights and walked. That was fun. It was really dark. Let's see, and then I don't know. We just kind of hung out that night and just relaxed afterwards. It was pretty late. We went to bed, woke up. Hazel was starting to feel better. She was doing tricks on the dining room table. Got some cool video of that one. And then I think we went out with Hazel again and walked the docks, and there was a dog there. And I don't know, you guys have any opinion on how that went down? Whatever.
A dog on the docks?
Remember you took Hazel off and she was like, what is this crazy wood stuff under my feet? And she was like, where's the boat? And she sort of tried to get on other people's boats. And there was a dog there. And they were, yeah.
She refused to walk any way that was towards us. She wanted to either stay still or run in any direction, or like walk in any direction that a boat was, because she learned that the boats are not as like creakety as the
Roach Harbor wooden docks, which are pretty cool, but I don't think she felt safe on those things at all.
Yeah. And then like this random dog, it was a white dog off leash, not like aggressive or anything, it was nice, but it started sniffing Hazel, and she's like, what?
Yeah, they seemed to get along, which was kind of cool, but Hazel was more worried about like, why am I on the dock? Yeah, okay, then we went up and we got breakfast at the Lime Kiln Cafe, and that took a long time. But we got we bought a crab pot because we couldn't find the crab pot on the boat because it didn't exist. They forgot to put it on there, right?
Yeah, they said probably the previous people took it off because they did not want it on there, and the people forgot to put it back on. So we got a crab pot at the store. It's not the best one, but it's not the worst one. It's like...
It worked.
It worked. It's a little harder to use, though, because it not come with one of those little cages that you can put the bait in.
Oh, yeah, we had to make do. We made something up on our own, and it worked. But, yeah, we had to do it on our own.
We had to get, like, the floaty thing with the rope, and there was a bag that it was kept in. Like one of those things where if you click it in, you can bring it back and then there's more line. So it's open more. Like, it's hard to explain.
Like
that type of a bag.
Hole to close it, yeah.
It came in that, and we just had to use that and put like raw fish head and like chicken and stuff in it.
Yeah, we tried all sorts of things. Cat food. We tried fish head. We tried, some herring or like some random fish you guys caught.
Yeah.
And then chicken, chopped chicken.
Chopped chicken seemed to work.
That seemed to work the best. And after that, after we got the crab pot, we left for Susha in Shallow Bay. And we drove along there. We saw a lighthouse along the way. We were gonna stay at the place of the lighthouse, but we thought that maybe Susha would be cooler. So we went there. And then, you guys have any first thoughts on Susha, Lincoln?
I'm just gonna say the echo there is insane.
Oh yeah, we were right next to Echo Bay. It was across from us, right?
Yeah, we were at
close.
Shallow Bay.
But your voice carried to Echo Bay and then echoed. And then we could hear it back in Shallow Bay, right?
Yeah.
And then we were going a little too crazy with that and maybe made some of our neighbors not happy. But it was the first time. It was fun. And we didn't do it too much, but yeah. It was cool.
Jackson, do you have any first thoughts?
Any what?
Any thoughts on first impressions on Susha? Like right when you got there?
I thought it looked kind of weird at first, honestly.
Yeah.
It looked cool, but I was like, what? This is way different from the last place we went. Because the last place we were on a dock and we tied rope to stay on. But with this, we had to put an anchor down and just sort of hope it would not unhook from the floor.
Yeah, how was that sleeping knowing that you're just on an anchor? Did it even come across your mind?
No.
That's cool. That's good. That means you felt safe. Yeah, and then you guys were able to go out alone in the dinghy. That was fun because Shallow Bay is pretty protected and we could see everywhere, and it was a great first way to practice. How did it feel to be out on your own getting the crab pot and stuff?
The first time I went out on my own was a bit later. I don't think any of us went out alone for a bit, honestly.
Okay.
We all sort of went out together for
that makes sense.
The first few days, or the first day, and then partway through the second day, I think I went out alone a few times maybe.
That's cool. Did it feel kind of scary or just not bad at all, or?
It was sort of weirder, not just because there was less people, because the front of the boat, you usually want somebody on the front so that it'll get weighed down more. But with less people, it was not as weighed down, so it'd go more up, which was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it just kind of flies up. It does help to have someone in the front. But yeah, you were able to go out by yourself, get the crab stuff. But then we decided that maybe Shallow Bay was maybe not the best place for crabbing, even though you guys got a crab. So we tried other places that were a little bit harder to get to, but more fun. And we found cool caves and coves, and there were starfish everywhere. And you want to say anything about that, Lincoln?
We went around those cool caves and coves. We saw a lot of starfish, and we ended up getting stuck where we put our crab trap down. There was maybe 30 to 40 starfish, a lot of them. And we got stuck because we went to a too shallow place by accident, and we ended up getting stuck there for a while. And it was cool. And when we went back, then we saw one baby harbor seal and a mom.
Okay. Jackson, you want to talk about cooking the first crab that you guys got? You caught a crab in Shallow Bay and we cooked it by itself one time. I don't know if you remember that, but we had buttery noodles with it and you didn't like the ghee. Okay.
I'm gonna land this one. I'll cure you.
First crab pot, no crab. Second. I think it was the second crab pot we put out. We got, it was the second one, right?
I think so, yeah.
It was the second crab pot we put out. We got a crab that was I think exactly legal to eat, or slightly bigger by a tiny bit. But we sort of got lucky that the second time we put it out, we got something.
Yeah, and how was it, like, eating it?
It tasted good. It had, honestly, I feel like it had more meat than the bigger ones for some reason.
That's crazy.
Because the meat shrinks on the bigger ones.
Weird. Okay, I didn't notice that, but I mean, I believe you. So, let's see. We went to, yeah, we cooked the crab, then we went to shore. I remember, yeah, we went to shore with, we went and checked out what it looked like on shore, and just the other side, Echo Bay. And then we practiced putting the engine up as you beach it, and just some other things. We came back. Let's see, we woke up. Oh yeah, it was kind of raining that day, so we went out and explored anyway, but you guys went out and did crabbing again. We went and checked the crab trap, that's what we did. And then we went up further along the shore and we saw just tons of seals. That was the day we saw tons of seals, right? And how was that?
It was really cool. We did not really get any crabs when we went on the other part, like the outer parts. I think it was because there's so many seals that are eating all the crabs out there.
That's a great point.
Because I saw a bunch of small crabs that were like spider crabs. They were still growing.
Yeah.
But I saw no big crabs at all.
Yeah, they probably were eating them. That's a great point. But there were so many, and there were tide pools kind of that they were going around that were they weren't really tide pools, but there were rocks that were kind of like pools or rivers that they were swimming through, and then they would end up popping around our boat. And then there was a bald eagle that was on a rock. You have anything to say about that, Lincoln?
What happened?
We were talking about the baby seals and the mom seals, and there's sort of like 20 seals around us or more.
Bald eagle on the rocks.
Bald eagle on the
That
rocks.
makes her angry. It was very, very cute and cool.
What was cute?
The baby seals and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. They were surrounding us. It was unreal. That was really crazy to me. It was epic. Let's see here. Then we
Diggity dungeons and all that.
Dungeons and Dragons, epic. Okay. We took Rose out. You took Rose with Jackson out on a dinghy ride.
Yes.
I remember that. How did she do?
She somehow got her life vest off, but it was not needed because she was totally fine.
That's good. But yeah, she seemed safe. You guys were doing good with her. And then based off of that, we took everybody on a hike. We took them all on the dinghy, all the 2 cats and the dogs, and all 4 of us humans. We went to shore and we went on a hike, and you saw tons of madronas. Yeah, what else did you see?
We saw, when we were on the hike, we saw cool, like, madrona skin, and I was gonna use it for paper, and then it got, like, destroyed, but I fixed the paper one. I don't know where it went, though.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's around, but there's also more madrona trees around here, but there's so many up there. So, but I'm glad you like the madrona trees. They're pretty. And we ended up just walking through the crazy woods over there and went to a like climbing wall, like holes in the wall, you can go up it.
Oh, yeah, put the clip on there.
And what do the cats think of that?
The cats, I don't know.
Oh, I guess you guys were up the wall already.
Yeah.
The cats were going nuts in those holes. They wanted to go explore all the holes.
Rose was literally a spider eating silk, so pretty strong.
Oh yeah, she was in. There's some spider webs in those holes, and you wouldn't know unless you're a cat, I guess. But she came out with some on her head.
Yeah.
Cave. Oh yeah. How was that? Like it was pretty easy to get up, and then kind of hard to get down, right?
Yeah. It was kind of crazy. Lincoln was like, he tried to climb up all by himself, and then he sort of got stuck because if he went down, he'd fall wrong, and if he went up, he'd fall.
Oh no.
So I had to push him up, and then I was like, you need more help? And he's like, no, I need Dad.
Oh, okay.
And then I just climbed up higher and pushed him a bit.
Yeah, he was up
he was
there.
like, is that you, Dad?
That's funny. Nope, it was you. That's cool. Yeah, you guys, that's a fun place to go up. I like that hike a lot. And then we went back and, well, oh yeah, that was the night we saw the otters. You guys saw otters in the water. We followed them, and then what happened?
Tried to go on a rock.
Oh, well, we found the cave that they're hanging out in, kind of, that was in the rocks, right?
Oh yeah, we found the cave that they were trying to go on. They were on land, they were in a little safe spot for them. Like, they could get out easily. There were 2 openings there's one opening on one side, another opening on the other side, so they could get out, they felt safe. They were sort of peeking their head around. I wanted to go on this rock so that I could, like, see behind the rock they were hiding behind. And I may have overestimated my sandstone rock climbing abilities since it's covered in sand.
Yeah, slippery.
Yeah, you sort of grip onto the sand, not the rock itself.
Yeah.
I tried to go on it and I fell about right about my pockets deep in water.
Well, yeah, it could have been worse, but yeah, you got wet, but then kept going, right? You guys wanted to go look around the cave, and then I went through the cave. Nothing in there though?
Nothing. They left.
Okay, yeah.
I think when they heard the splash, they said bye.
Bye-bye, and then but you went through the cave and then ended up on the other side and then explored around the rocks, and that looked really cool there.
Yeah.
And we then saw the sunset, and did you guys get on the bow and took some pictures? Then the next day we saw more otters. There were so many otters. I couldn't believe how many.
There were
more than 8. Yeah,
there was probably like 10. Just they were not all going all together all the time. There was like at least we saw them in a group of 8 at one point.
Yeah.
They had babies, probably there's so many.
Yeah, and then they ran off into the woods, so we couldn't really follow them, but that was cool to see. It was super calm water in Shallow Bay, which was kind of fun. So you could just
Jackson,
troll around the bay.
You're gonna make her drown.
Look at the otters. You have anything to say about that, Lincoln?
The otters were definitely cute. They were pretty close to our boat.
They were. You could see them from the boat, which was great. And then we could get even closer with the dinghy. And
But we didn't.
No, I mean, we got closer, but we didn't get too close. But then we went fishing there a few times, but we kept getting rocks, and it was a lot of current, and it was hard.
No luck, no, not even a single bite.
Nope, but we saw cool jellyfish and more seals and puffins. What do you think about puffins?
Those puffins, it wasn't like the normal kind. It was the ones without tropical colors, but there were a lot of them.
Yeah, they didn't really look like puffins, but they have red feet and they act funny and they fly weird.
Yeah, they hit their feet against the water.
Yeah, so they're there's a lot of them there. But we left there and we went to Rosario Resort, but along the way we saw a bunch of sea lions and seals, and you took some pictures of the sea lions, Lincoln. Those turned out pretty cool.
That was the fat sea lion.
What's
Yeah,
that?
That's
That one.
like, they're basically walruses without the tusks. That's how they look.
Oh yeah, they're really big. Then we made it our way to Rosario Resort. We docked. We went up to the mansion, walked around, but it wasn't open. Any thoughts on the mansion from the outside? I don't know. It's kind of without going in.
Very, very solid.
Yeah, that's true. You can tell that.
Like 3-inch glass.
Yeah, really
Very sturdy. Only
Yeah.
made by one man.
pretty crazy.
Very cool.
But then, yeah, you guys went to the fuel dock on your own. That was cool. I like that. That was helpful. We would have legit ran out of gas otherwise. Like, I guess I could have done it, but we needed gas, and you guys went and got it. That was awesome.
Yeah. It was kind of hard to understand. Because the fuel tank for that thing, I did not quite understand how to open it.
I didn't know either.
So I just tried for probably 5 or 10 minutes until the guy finally just came up to me and was like, "Hey, this is how you do it."
That's good.
I was
Yeah,
like,
that's how you learn.
"Okay."
Yeah.
Oh, but Lincoln, do you want to say what you accidentally did?
I accidentally pressed the gas trigger, leading some gas into the water.
Oh, but everybody does that. So.
But they rinsed it off with water. I don't know how, but it got rid of the gas.
That's cool. Yeah. I mean, you try not to spill, but sometimes you do a little bit.
I mean, I think that they just tried to get the gasoline off the surface so that it did not cause any kind of fire on water.
Okay.
I heard the guy who gave us fishing and crabbing advice say, "Dude, did you see it yesterday when I spilled a whole barrel?"
Anyway, working on a gas dock, I guess you spilled some gas. So I don't think they were too worried about what you spilled, Lincoln. But it's good to try not to spill. But let's see. Oh yeah, then we went to dinner and you got that crazy Houdini drink, Lincoln, that changed colors. And that was decent, but you got that po' boy thing and you were like, oh my God, that's so many oysters that are so big. You want to say anything? You don't have to.
Anything?
Okay.
So it was blue and then it tasted like lavender and then I put lemon juice in it and then it turned purple and tasted like lavender but a little bit more acidic.
So let's see. Then we went fishing and that was a lot better. But we had to go fishing. You guys wanted to go all the way down to another city called Olga to do a crab pot because somebody told us that it was a good spot. And what happened there? Anyway, we'll talk about what happened there. But we went down there and it took a long time to get down there in the dinghy and come back. But when we came back, we went fishing for the first time there. How'd that turn out?
Good.
Very, very, very good compared to before. There's actually a decent amount of fish.
What was good about it? Lincoln, try not to make Rose make too much noise. It'll just be Rose meowing.
Here, let me get a little bit of it. This is the Rose noise. This is Rose's happy noises.
Believe it or not, probably, yeah. I didn't believe it for a long time of her life, but she is happy when she's making that sound a lot of times. But Lincoln, we can't make. She is noisy, so let's let her go, even if she's happy.
She's a pacifist.
Lincoln, can you help me?
I'm just gonna see. What were we talking about again? Fishing?
Yes. How was the fishing trip? The first one in Rosario.
Very nice, nice, nice.
What was good about that?
The first thing.
Stole the seat, Rose.
The first thing, we actually did get a bite. I got a bite and then another bite and then a fish. That fish was a dog shark.
Dogfish.
Dogfish is a type of shark, my bad. I get that name mixed up a lot. It's a dogfish.
How was it catching a dogfish?
This big, I'm not joking. I know from the photo, this big.
That sounds right.
It was hard. It was very, very, very fun. I loved like catching it, and I held it. I did not get spiked.
Good. You didn't get spiked. Yeah, you gotta hold it by the tail.
The skin was like very, very rough, like sandpaper on one way.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy,
But
right?
the other one was like slick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're strange things. And they're very strong.
Yeah, they pee out of the skin.
That they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jackson told us that.
Yes, Jackson told me
Okay.
that.
What were your thoughts on the first fishing out of Rosario?
I caught a flounder and a dogfish. And they fight. The flounders, like, I could feel some resistance, but you don't really realize you've caught it. You just kind of,
Yeah.
it's just like, is it like, did I hook something? Is it heavier?
And then they trip you out the rest of the trip because, like, or when you're fishing, because you're like, do I have a flounder on or not? Did I lose my bait, or is this a flounder? Yeah, and then you psych yourself out.
Yeah. But the dogfishes fight hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but when I caught the flounder, a dogfish was chasing it up to shore.
Oh, yeah.
And we almost caught it, but it got away.
Yeah.
It lost interest.
You can catch the dogfish out of the water that way, but we missed. But then the dogfish, the first dogfish we caught, we threw it in a circle. Like, for some reason, if you throw them in a circle over your head and let them go that way, they get really confused and start to go in circles on the top of the water for like half an hour.
Yeah.
And I used to do that, and then eagles would come down and then grab them out of the water right next to the boat. And when we did that this time, an eagle flew by, but it was too scared to land because there were too many boats around. And yeah, it just stared at us for like half an hour till the dogfish went down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so anything else about that or not?
I mean, the next day we woke up and then fished again. We'll get more onto that later, I think, or right now. Do you want?
Well, we caught dogfish, we relaxed that night, and we played Taboo, the game. That was kind of fun. A lot like the caveman game. And
Falls.
got up the next day. Rose likes to show me the boat a lot, or she liked to show me. So I'd get up and she'd be like, follow me here, follow me there, follow me there. So I got some video of that. We played some music on just like a guitar, ukulele that we got. You made a song, I riffed on it. We went back to Olga. Oh my gosh. Jackson, you want to talk about the dinghy ride to Olga and the wind?
I'm just gonna say something very, very
We're almost
rough.
done. What are you gonna say?
Very, very rough.
Oh, it was very rough. Yeah, you were the one who drove out there. You want to talk about driving in that kind of crazy conditions? I didn't get any video of it because it was too crazy. I was squatting down in the dinghy and holding on to both sides, not even on a seat, just trying to not get banged around too much. But yeah, how was it navigating that? There were big waves, a lot of splashes.
If you like imagine something like a movie and it's like a pirate movie and it's like rough sea, then just think of it like that on a dinghy.
Yeah, and it was a long trip too. Probably like 15 minutes out that way, and and then 15 minutes back, and then in the middle, like pulling up the crab pot was pretty rough, right? It was like big rolly waves going up and down, side to side.
Yeah, Jackson, talk about more of that.
Okay, Jackson, you wanna?
Oh my God, we got a package.
We got
Look.
a package. I'm gonna look. I will. Here we go. Look at that package. Oh, hey Rose, how you doing?
We got Olga.
Yeah, after the big wind, crazy storm thing that we went out in anyway to get the crab pot, we got the crab pot, and then what happened?
And what happened after we got the crab pot?
Well, you pulled it up, and then what was in it? There she goes.
Wait.
That was the time that you were happy, I think. We did go back twice, didn't we? Sorry. Okay, let's just say the second time.
There was.
I didn't get video
The
of the
first
crazy
time there
one.
was one crab. The second time. We're talking about the second time we went
Yeah,
out?
the second time.
6.
6 of them.
2 giant males.
Yeah, really big
Okay.
ones.
Even the females were large.
Yeah, they
They-
were. But you threw them back. I got some video. You were checking them, throwing them back, but yeah, 2 huge ones.
Yeah, they were like monsters, like too much crab for us to eat. We brought some back and gave it to Daytona and
Jamie and Casey.
and Jamie. Yeah. I think Jamie might mainly eat it.
He does seem to like that stuff. So yeah, I think they were happy about that. Thanks for giving it to him. And that was a cool. I've never seen more crab in a crab pot. I don't go crabbing that often, but that I don't know how you get more. It would be really intense in that pot. So good job on doing that, and good job on listening to the advice about the secret spot. But we had to go far to get to it. But
Yeah.
yeah, and then Lincoln, you did some tricks with Hazel and Rose. I remember that. We were just like, hey, let's get that on video because they kept doing it, and it's fun. And then you went to the pool, Lincoln, and then we were like, oh, there's mopeds on the island, right? Jackson wanted to go on the mopeds, so we asked if we could go on mopeds, and we were just thinking you guys would be on the back seat, Lindsay and myself would be on the front, and we'd go that way, but they said you can't go on it at all unless you're old enough to rent it in the first place, so they gave us e-bikes instead. And how did that go?
When you were at 65 in a 1 mile an hour.
I mean, they were fast e-bikes. I did not expect that. But we didn't even realize it at first because we were going straight uphill to get out of that place, and Lincoln didn't know exactly what he was doing yet, so he was taking it slow. And we were doing fine.
Until
and then oh, it's still
yeah.
you go
Until
for it.
he randomly we were like on our way. It was not exactly on our way back. The second he started going downhill, some like neuron in his brain or something activated, and he was like, if I lessen the gears and I hold down throttle all the way, I can go 35 miles an hour.
Something like that. It was fast.
Throttle downhill.
No, well, you don't throw. You didn't need to. on
Pretty
that
much.
Well, this isn't about like how Lincoln messed up. It was more funny than anything. But we didn't realize how fast they could go, and then by the time Lincoln was out front, we couldn't catch him. And we were like trying to tell him to slow down, but it didn't work. But you were okay, and we were fine. But
I broke 206 bones.
man, you're
Totally.
a champ. I can't even
See all
tell.
these
I can't even tell.
I can't move any of my limbs.
They're built into his bones.
But for real, Lincoln, next time you gotta play it a little safer than that. That was I know you.
I'm not supposed to be
It's hard to
moving.
know where that line is, but we're gonna get there. And yeah, the e-bikes were surprisingly fun. We went. It was like a hike on your bike. There was like cool nature everywhere, and lakes and crazy roads and ups and downs. I don't know.
I didn't crash.
Anything more about? Yeah, nobody crashed. It was great. You did fall off once at the beginning, Lincoln, right? But I mean that's normal.
Yeah, we told them stay to the white line the entire time, though. And on the way down, the last hill, super steep, super turny. He started because he thought, no cars. I can go all the way left.
Did you mean to, Lincoln, or were you just losing control?
I was not. I was actually losing control.
Yeah, I felt like you were really. I don't know what was going on in your mind, but I was like, oh my God, I need to catch him before he gets messed up. But yeah, he was going fast. Did you? Sorry, I feel like I interrupted you. What were you saying?
After we got down the hill, though, it was kind of funny because we were trying to talk to him about why that was a bad idea. And then he just started riding away from the conversation.
Oh, I wasn't there for that.
I was
Come on.
talking to him at least, and he was like, I'm not listening to that. He just started driving off.
Yeah. Well, I have it written down on here that we did go after that to get the second crab thing. So you're right. So we'll just clarify now. The first time we went out, it was crazy, and then we picked it up and we only got, anyway, first time was calm. Second time was crazy, and then third time was calm again.
And my butt's still bruised from the first time.
That was a really, really, really intense one. But we cooked on the way back, you were followed by that Kenmore airplane, which was cool. It looked cool in the background, that yellow plane. That company crashed in Shallow Bay just days before we went there, and everybody was okay, but it was like big fire. That would have been nuts to see. Then we cooked and ate the crab, and that was good, and way too much crab, like you said. We went fishing again, and then we got, what did we get fishing that time?
We got 2 rockfish.
And 1 flounder. We put back the rockfish. It's
Illegal.
it's illegal to keep them.
Yeah.
We follow the law. It's only illegal in the San Juan area though.
Yeah.
In like the actual ocean, it's legal to keep them, but they're too easy to get in the San Juans, so there's like not as many of them. But where we were, they were like specifically there, brown rockfish.
Yeah, you caught 2 at the same exact moment. That was nuts. But yeah, they were cool. They look like little tiny cod to me.
They literally are. They taste the same.
Oh yeah, that's a good point too. They on a menu, you see them right next to each other. And then we got some line tangled around the prop, but then we fixed that, and that was fine. So it was cool. I don't think that caused any problem.
Oh.
But it was the end of the night that night.
We should talk about how you were like telling the guy the kind of fish you wanted, and then when you brought up rockfish.
Oh yeah, we were talking about. I was like, "Where's a good spot for fishing?" And he was like, "Oh, out in this bay." And I was like, "Oh, do they have like dogfish, flounder, rockfish, cod?" He was like, "Rockfish? No way, man! You can't do that. That's like illegal, my friend." Like he went on like a really long thing about how bad it is and who he knows that got caught and what permits you need. Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, and by the way, I caught 100 pounds of them one time because I had a permit.
Well, at least he had the permit. But I guess I could believe 100 pounds because you guys caught 2 at the same moment, and then you caught another one the morning after. And yeah, it seems like you know the right spot. You could do it.
Yeah, but he said a Coast Guard or something approached him, and he asked him how much rockfish have you caught? And he said like 100 pounds. And then the guy said, "Yep, you're going straight to jail."
Yeah, but he didn't because he had a permit, right?
Yeah.
They should have asked that first. You got a permit for those rockfish? Save themselves some trouble. But okay, yeah, after that, we just woke up, we had breakfast, we fished again. That's when we caught the next rockfish, and then we had breakfast, and then we went home. Like you guys were driving a little bit on the way back, which was fun through that thing. Yeah, it's sort of boring to drive in the open water, but it's more fun to do it when there's stuff around.
The cat.
It's okay, Lincoln. Let's see here. Yeah, so we went back to Anacortes. We packed up and went home. Do you have any other thoughts, Lincoln? Do you have any last statements on the trip? Let's do it so we can be done, and you can do that then. Lincoln, get the cat afterwards. Lincoln, can you get the cat afterwards, please? Thank you.
Lincoln, catch.
Yeah. Okay. What are your last thoughts on the trip, Lincoln?
Hypervescence was cool.
Oh, we forgot about that. Effervescence, whatever you call it. Yeah. I don't know what you call it. But the stuff where you put your hand through the water and it makes sparkles, right? Or a net.
It's blue.
Yeah.
Neon blue.
Gotta wait till really, really dark out.
The last day, like when we had to pack up, so many tiny jellyfish everywhere.
Oh yeah, the little ones, tiny ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got around 20 in an hour.
Anywhere from like that size to
Like
that
10 minutes, like 20 jellyfish.
Crazy times. They were so clear you could barely see them. It was like they were like glass, especially in that white bucket. But okay, so how long until you want to do it next?
A year.
A year, okay.
We can do it next summer.
But you would go again, or?
I would go again.
You would go again. You might want to send that.
Next time I want the camping trip and stuff to be more spaced out though, because
Yeah, we're going camping real soon.
we're going camping and then like a week and then it's like school and it's my birthday party and it's like a lot.
It is. It's a lot. You gotta keep that in the middle of forget both of you talking.
ASMR.
He's doing ASMR. Stop.
Okay, say something cool to end the video.
Hang loose.
Hang loose.
Beluga buddy.
What?
Okay. Yeah, we
Boogly,
didn't see
boogly.
any whales, but maybe next time.
Diggity dungeons and all that.
Wiggly wobbly, wiggly wobbly, wiggly wobbly.
San Juans are number one. Okay.
Rose noises.
Meow. Okay, all right. Till next time, guys. I hope that we can do it again soon. All right, see ya.